It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. We're at Barclays Center in Brooklyn. Tonight, the Brooklyn Nets getting set to match up with the New York Knicks. Let's do it. To Hardaway. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Hardaway. And he buries it on the step back. Jay, this move continues to evolve since the days of Allen Iverson.
It does so much, Ed. When you step back east or west while maintaining your dribble, look at all your options. Number one, a hezzy. You look at the rim. The defender jumps. You blow by it. Number two, maybe a crossover in the same direction you just came from to throw the defender off. Or number three, a raise into an easy jump shot. It's easy when you have this bag of tricks.
And when the game's on the line, that's arguably when it's most dangerous. Free throw up and good. And the three-point play puts them up early in this one. New York in control of the basketball. To Hardaway. Russell to Allen Crabbe. Brooklyn with 4 to shoot. And they call the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
There's a fine line between being active and being a detriment. You don't want to keep giving up extra possessions.
And hits the first free throw. And he makes them both. Burke with it. Down 3. Kevin Knox. To Hardaway. From long range. Misfires. It's no good. To Russell. Inside, he scores.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Burke with it. Down 5. To Hardaway. Won't go down. Another follow. Stays out.
And that's how you make a difference. Every shot that the offense takes, make sure that it has a 10 as far as degree of difficulty.
Russell to Allen Crabbe. Beyond the arc for 3. His first effort off the mark. Burke with it. 5-point game. Trey Burke. Cleans it up. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, goes through.
Brooklyn's got it. Russell to Hollis Jefferson. To Russell. 5 to shoot. D'Angelo Russell. Shot by Russell off the mark.
Ed, the game is so different. In today's NBA, defenders are longer, quicker, and more athletic than we've ever seen before. So offensively, as a shooter, you either have to be able to create more space off the dribble for your shot or have a much faster release. Ideally, you have both in your arsenal.
Russell into the front court. Leads one. Russell gets a look. Can't hit. Screen coming. Hardaway. Trey Burke. Burke shot off the mark.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Here comes the screen. The jumper's off the mark. Burke with it. Looking to make something happen. Too much contact. And free throws coming.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
Knocks down the first. 2 for 2 on that trip. Nets have it. Scores from the post.
Ooh, someone's been working on their game in the offseason. But let's not get carried away.
Burke with it. They can get a 2 for 1 if they play this right. To Kevin Knox. Hardaway. Trey Burke. And drills it. Jay, spacing can be a beautiful thing.
Ugh, did you see the way the ball came off his hands? Not the best form in the world, but it is where it is. Count it. Maybe just don't count on it all the time.
Able to convert inside. Gets off a 3. At the buzzer. Shot from 3/4 court is good. He buries it. Who does this guy think he is? Few would take it. He drills it. And that's how the first quarter comes to an end. One quarter down. Long way to go. So, buckle up. It's wide open.
Well, first off, I'm going to take my analytical hat off and then put my fan hat on. This has been a blasé first quarter. Not good, not bad, right in between. Let's see how both teams come out and try to adjust themselves in the second half.
Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. The possession lies with New York. Ntilikina to Lee. It's blocked by Allen.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Misses the first. Second one's good. Splits the pair. It's Brooklyn's ball. Probing the defense. To Dinwiddie. Off the mark. Not a high percentage shot. Ntilikina into the front court. They lead it, 4-point game. Ntilikina with a shot, no good. To Dinwiddie. Here comes the screen.
Big screen right there, big screen.
Fires the three. It's no good. Shot's not going down. Lee. Trying to cash in. Shot by Lee, no good. And he's fouled. A couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
First free throw is good. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Knicks with the basketball. Bird. No good. Dinwiddie with the basketball. Down just a couple. To Dinwiddie. Lee with the basketball. Leads a bucket. To Cantor. Cantor with a shot that won't fall.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
New York Knicks basketball. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down. Play is stopped. Timeout for Brooklyn as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point ball game. Teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Spinning shot won't fall.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Lee to Cantor. Deep right corner. Bird. That's off the side of the rim, short. Brooklyn with the basketball. Going to launch beyond the arc. That one off the mark. It's no good. Probing the defense. Hardaway. And a bad pass as it's taken away by the Nets. Davis a shot, no good. Burke with it. Lead is 2. To Kevin Knox. Here comes the screen. To Hardaway. Curling inside. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down.
I mean, if you have athletic ability like that guy offensively, as soon as you beat your man, if you don't beat him off the ground for the jump, you have no chance.
He'll put it up at the buzzer. It's good, just as the horn sounds. Inching a little closer, but still down at the break. We've reached halftime in a 2-point game. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando as we go from Jay to Jalen. It's Jalen Rose with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Thanks, guys. Let's take a look at what went down so far in this one. The Knicks are in a tight battle after 2 quarters. They certainly staked the flag in the paint. They were dominant around the rim on the offensive end. These are the guys getting buckets for the New York Knicks. These are the guys getting buckets for the Brooklyn Nets.
Game track. Bench points.
The coaches are getting the kind of bench production that can make for some interesting rotations. Keep an eye on the substitution patterns in the second half.
Player of the half.
Trey Burke has already put together a pretty nice highlight reel for himself, and that's just after 1 half of basketball. He did a lot of scoring, and it probably won't stop anytime soon.
Who was cold?
D'Angelo Russell hasn't been able to get his shot to fall yet. If I was a teammate, I'd be doing my best to remind him he's still got 2 more quarters to change things around. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Fellas, back to you.
Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Nets have the basketball. Russell. Takes stock of the floor. Russell with a shot, no good. Screen coming.
Screen coming.
Hardaway cleaning the offensive glass. And a putback slam.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
Russell with it up top. His guys trail now by 4. To Hollis Jefferson. The Nets now with 4 to shoot. Shot by Russell off the mark.
Oh, I see how you're playing this chess match. That's what you keep doing defensively. Keep baiting him and luring him into shooting that jump shot. Exploit him.
Brooklyn's got it. Russell on a pass stolen by the Knicks.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
To Lee. Cantor shot off the mark. Russell. Deep left corner. Here's a chance from long range. To Lee. Inside, he scores.
You see, here's why versatility is so imperative for your offensive repertoire. If you're a one-trick pony as a defender, I know exactly how to defend you because you only and then you can get it any way you want.
Hardaway. To Cantor. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
Now the Nets going to take a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. To Dinwiddie. He knocks it down. Jay, as key a move as you'll find in the NBA.
And it is the new age triple threat. It does two things. Number one, it creates distance in a hurry. Number two, when you're stepping east to west while maintaining your dribble, which is the difference maker, it throws a defender off because now he's at your mercy and he's off balance.
And it just may be, Jay, the biggest threat late in the shot clock.
Especially if you add a hesitation to the move or if you look at the rim, you'll most time have the defender jumping out of the shoes.
We wish defenders all the best in this game defending that. Let's see what the Knicks can do here. To Kevin Knox. Hardaway. Here comes the screen. To Kevin Knox. Trey Burke. Not going down here. Dinwiddie into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Burke with it. Counting down toward a minute to play in this third quarter. Lee to Hardaway. Goes to the right side. Knocks it down off the step back.
You know, sometimes it takes a little while to figure things out. Towards the end of the 17-18 season, Trey Burke finally looked like the guy who was drafted 9th overall. In fact, he looked even better, hungrier than I've ever seen him before. He even braided his hair to resemble his idol, Allen Iverson. I'd keep an eye out and see what he can do in this one.
New blood coming in for both sides. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Off the mark on his free throw. For three. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Dinwiddie with the basketball. His guys down by 9. Missed that one. You want to see more, knowing the defender was still right there. Has a chance. Won't go. The follow won't go either. That ends the third quarter. The Knicks have the lead. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway. Possession lies with New York. NBATV with a shot, no good. On the follow, way to stay with it.
That's what you like. That rip through right into the shot. That's smooth.
Have to respect all elements of his game. Russell. To Allen Crabbe. Russell to Allen Crabbe. That's a 24-second violation.
That's me, I got it.
Ntilikina to Kevin Knox. Cantor. Cantor with a shot that won't fall.
I don't know why he rushed that shot. He was wide open. Take your time.
Has a look. That's no good. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Here comes the screen. Ntilikina to Lee. 5 seconds to shoot. Lee. Trying to cash in. Jumper's good.
Okay, that's all right. You take your lumps and you move on. You did exactly what the game plan was defensively to guard a player like that.
Nets have it. Russell. Surveys the floor. To Russell. Has a chance. Add 2 points to the board.
You know, Ed, people have short memories. But this kid was only 19 when he first came into the league. Sure, as the second overall pick, you're going to have high expectations. Trust me, I know. But D'Lo's game is different. First off, he's a lefty, so he throws you off. And his style is even herky-jerky, maybe even choppy like that reminds me of Rod Strickland. But fans, we need to be patient with the process and let kids develop. And I'm still very optimistic that D'Lo is going to live up to all the hype he had coming out of the Ohio State University.
To Russell. Gets it in the left corner. To Allen Crabbe. Brooklyn with 4 to shoot. D'Angelo Russell hits the trifecta.
And that's what this game is. As the game plays, you have to adjust on the fly. That delivers the element of surprise.
New York in control of the basketball. Gets toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable. And almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance every time.
Burke with it. Leads 5. Kevin Knox to Cantor. And his Cantor above the rim.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Russell into the front court. The margin standing now at 7. The drive right to the basket. Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
Curling inside, Trey Burke. Short jumper, won't fall.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Throws it up. Oh, blocked away. And he's fouled. He's going to the line for 2.
And as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
And he connects on the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2. To Lee. Oh, lots of contact there. Still gets it to go.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Runner's good there.
D'Lo reminds me so much of Sam Cassell. He's not the fastest guy, but he gets where he wants to go anytime. The word that is key for him, potential, potential, potential. Will he be able to accomplish his potential?
To Cantor. Throws it down.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Play is stopped. Timeout for Brooklyn. It's just their first of the final 3 minutes. That leaves them with one more. To Russell. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was a look of a three-point play. You always going in thinking you can get more at the rim.
He won't get away with this one. Referee calls it intentional.
This is a close game, and possessions are at a premium. That's a good move to stop the clock.
First one, count it. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. .15-footer at the buzzer. It's a victory. Continue their unbeaten run. Red hot to start the season. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
David Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Knicks edged out a close victory in today's game. I could get into detail about their play calling and shot selection, but let's be honest. We all know that the dunks were the most exciting. I'd be surprised if the rim isn't a little bit bent at this point. It wasn't a great performance by these guys. And unfortunately, we have video evidence. Viewer discretion advised. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Brooklyn